Hello, and welcome to Hollywood Headlines. I'm your host, Kevin Lynch, and on tonight's episode, we're going to be talking about the latest news in Hollywood, starting with the BAFTAs and the People's Choice Awards. Hollywood Headlines starts right now. Before we get into the show, I would like to take a moment to thank Vanessa Anders for being today's guest. The BAFTAs and the People's Choice Awards were both held on the same day this year on February 18th. They both highlighted the best actors, movies, and television shows, with the People's Choice Awards also highlighting the best in music, reality TV, and much more. For the BAFTAs, the top awards of the night were Oppenheimer winning Best Film, Best Actor going to Cillian Murphy for Oppenheimer, and Emma Stone from Poor Things winning Best Actress. For the People's Choice Awards, the Barbie movie won the most with a total of 8 awards from the night that include Movie of the Year, Comedy Movie of the Year, and the Movie Performance of the Year for America Ferrera. Taylor Swift came in a close second by winning only 4 awards from the night, including Pop Artist of the Year, Female Artist of the Year, and Concert Tour of the Year with her Eras Tour. This is just only the beginning of the many awards shows yet to come for the rest of the year. Vanessa, did you watch the BAFTAs and or the People's Choice Awards?
I didn't actually watch either of them.
Okay.
I got some updates through Instagram from you, actually.
For me, right, because I kept spamming it in the group chat. Yeah.
But I haven't really been watching any award shows lately.
Yeah, I was able to watch People's Choice Awards because it was on Peacock, and I get Peacock for the SNL, because I watch SNL every week. Not this week, but that's another story. Yeah, so I watched the People's Choice Awards. It was really, really good. It was really entertaining night. All the awards I felt like were really well deserved. I didn't watch the BAFTAs though, because you can't really, it was like BBC and I couldn't really get that.
Yeah, unless you have like a VPN.
Unless you have like VPN or whatever, yeah. Do you think though any of the award winners were surprising or underwhelming at all?
I mean, we all knew Oppenheimer would sweep. They seem to be doing that at like every award show.
They always do.
Yeah. I do think Across the Spider-Verse got snubbed for animated film at People's Choice. No, BAFTAs, sorry.
Yeah.
I love The Boy and the Heron. I still think that Across the Spider-Verse deserved it.
I agree. Yeah, I really liked Across the Spider-Verse. Just seeing it in a theater was something else too. I feel like Taylor Swift winning that many awards, guys, I'm a Swiftie, you guys know this, but Taylor Swift winning that many awards, it should have gone to other people in like very obvious categories as well. Like Concert Tour of the Year, obviously her, but I did see Pink over the summer. So it probably should have been her too, but I'm mixed feelings, I guess. So yeah, I feel like a lot of the awards were well deserved, especially America Ferrera. Hers was very much well deserved. Her performance was absolutely incredible in Barbie. And Billie Eilish in Swarm. I don't know if you've seen Swarm. Swarm's very good. It's on Prime Video. She did a really good job, and she won like Best TV Performance, and I think it was well deserved. Like I can totally see her going more and more into acting and stuff too. So yeah, do you have any final thoughts at all? I feel like we pretty much covered everything.
I liked Pedro Pascal winning People's Choice, and I also really liked The Hunger Games winning Best Action Movie of the Year, and Rachel Zegler winning Best Female Action Star, or whatever the actual thing was called, of the year. I think she really deserved that.
She really did. And
she did great.
Yeah, she really did great. I still have to see the film.
You haven't seen it yet?
No, I know. I haven't had the time. I'll watch it. I'll rent it. Yeah, someday. Diva down? Well, down to go to court, that is. Former U.S. Representative George Santos is suing late-night host Jimmy Kimmel for mocking several of Santos' cameo videos that aired on the show Jimmy Kimmel Live and on social media. The lawsuit comes just months after Santos was expelled from Congress for counts of fraud. Santos utilized the celebrity message app Cameo to make personalized messages for fans of the so-called Be Gay, Do Crimes politician. Jimmy Kimmel had a little fun on Cameo by creating fake names and narratives to get videos of Santos used as a bit on the late night show. Santos claims he was tricked into making the videos that were used purely for mockery and is a violation of the copyright law of airing personalized videos for commercial gain. Santos is seeking $750,000 in statutory damages for the 5 videos Kimmel promoted on his show and on social media. Kimmel has yet to comment on the lawsuit as well. Vanessa, have you seen any of George Santos' cameos, or the Jimmy Kimmel bit, as we all know?
I don't know if I have. I've seen a bunch of George Santos cameos. I don't know if they were the ones for Jimmy Kimmel, though, because I don't follow him.
Now that I think about it, I did watch it, but I just didn't realize it as, like, a bigger thing, you know? Like, I just saw it as, like, oh, it's a silly little bit, like, they got all clearance and stuff. Like, I didn't think it would go to be this big thing, you know? But, I mean, I think it's pretty funny that Jimmy Kimmel did that. I mean, George Santos deserved it. That's my opinion. But yeah, do you think Santos has a legal case or anything?
I may have taken communication law. I don't remember a single thing from that class. I could not tell you whether or not he has a case. I mean, I feel like it is a cameo. It's pretty much whatever. So he might. I don't know copyright law.
Yeah, it's interesting. The whole copyright law is a very complicated thing too. But I think Jimmy Kimmel did violate copyright law in that way. Probably but in that sense, obviously I saw the clip, the audience thought it was well received and critics of the show thought it was well received too.
Yeah.
Obviously people on the show too, so yeah. Anyways, when we come back from the break, we will be talking about a former Disney star becoming a CEO. Hollywood Headlines, we'll be right back. Bridget Mendler, former Disney Channel star and singer, is now the CEO of Northwood Space. Mendler was known for Good Luck Charlie, Wizards of Waverly Place, and The Click, as well as having her own solo music career. This space industry is based in El Segundo, California, and is already attracting high-profile venture investors, with about $6 million in initial funding raised from investors including Founders Fund, Andreessen Horowitz, and Also Capital. Mendler told CNBC, quote, "The data vision is a data highway between Earth and space," end quote. Mendler isn't doing this alone. Her co-founders are her husband, Griffin Cleverly, who is the startup's chief technology officer, as well as head of software, Sharia Luthra. The startup aims to conduct a first test connecting to a spacecraft in orbit later this year. Vanessa, are you shocked by this news?
I'm a little shocked by it.
Yeah.
I mean, she's taken such a weird career path, but in the best way possible. I mean, Disney to music, which is the normal pipeline.
Yeah.
And then she went and she got her doctorate and another degree at the same time from I think Harvard and MIT. She's a lawyer and she has a doctorate.
Yeah.
So she's going all over the place, and now she's starting a space startup. And she also has a child now.
It's crazy, yeah. She's doing it all, man. And I kind of heard in news she was going back to Harvard and MIT to pursue her education, but we didn't really know what yet. She didn't really say. But I guess that kind of anticipation really paid off, because I also thought this was really shocking too. But incredibly proud of her. She's totally confident with this too. It's just such a odd career venture that literally none of us expected of, clearly.
Yeah.
But why do you think she decided to do this though? There's so many reasons, you know.
Maybe she just really likes space.
Honestly, space is one of the most broadest. I'm like Neil deGrasse Tyson right now. Space is the beyond.
I love space.
I love space. I need to watch Neil deGrasse Tyson more. Anyways, space is so broad and abstract. There's so many different things you can do with it. So I'm really excited to see this venture for her though. So yeah. But when we come back from the break, we will be playing. Wait, who won that? Hollywood Headlines will be right back. This past week, the BAFTAs and People's Choice Awards aired on the same day. A busy Sunday for film geeks, awards were given out ranging from the Best Reality TV Show, Best Documentary, Best Film, and so much more. But there were definitely some winners that here on Hollywood made us say, huh? So for this game, I'm going to read a statement, and you, Vanessa, will have to determine if that is a true winner of the award or if it is completely made up. Vanessa, are you ready to play Wait, Who Won That?
I don't think I am, but I don't think I have a choice.
Okay, so there will be 5 total questions. Are you ready to play? I always like to double check.
Sure.
Perfect. Okay, so for the People's Choice Awards, which TV show won Show of the Year? Is it Grey's Anatomy, Law and Order SVU, Only Murders in the Building, SNL, Ted Lasso, The Bear, The Last of Us, or Vanderpump Rules? I can always repeat any because I know that was a lot.
I didn't realize there were so many up for that category. My heart wants to say The Last of Us because it's my show of the year out of all those. But I feel like it's gonna have to go to Grey's Anatomy.
Honestly, that's a really good guess too. Let's see the results. It is Grey's Anatomy, so that's a yay for that one. Now, this one made us say, how long has that show been airing? I feel like it's been 20 billion years, you know? It's crazy, it's crazy. Anyways, I'm getting sidetracked. Here's your next question. The Hunger Games, Ballads of Songbirds and Snakes, ooh, you like this one, took home action movie of the year. Can you name 2 other action films it was up against? Let's see what you think.
I'm trying to think of what action movies came out last year. Oh my God.
There's a lot.
No, Bullet Train wasn't last year, was it?
No, that's 2022. That was a while ago.
Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania? That was last year.
Yeah, that is last year, right around this time.
Action movies. I watched action movies last year, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
What was another Marvel movie from last year?
Marvels.
The Marvels. We're gonna go with that.
The Marvels? Okay,
neither of those I don't think are gonna be on the list.
It's a good guess. Okay, let's see the answer. The answer is Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, Fast X, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, John Wick Chapter 4, Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning Part 1, The Marvels,
Yes!
so you got that right, ding ding ding, and Transformers: Rise of the Beasts.
I watched almost all of those.
Almost all of those
Almost
too.
all of
Yeah,
those.
we got one right. Congrats. So yeah, up against those other titles, it's no wonder the Hunger Games prequel won. Anyways, next question. Okay, here are 2 very real awards given out, and one is fake. Can you name the imposter? Let's find out. So, athlete, here are the options. Athlete of the Year went to Travis Kelce. Influencer of the Year went to Charlie D'Amelio. Or the Social Celebrity of the Year was Taylor Swift.
Charlie D'Amelio. I don't think she's relevant enough now.
Honestly, that's
so
fair take.
it's like no influencer award.
Exactly, that is a fair take. And the answer is Influencer of the Year. It's not a People's Choice Award. Yeah, you're right. You got it right.
Yay.
Ding, ding, ding. Okay, now, are you ready to try your hand at one final bonus question?
I guess.
Okay, let's see. Now, this has to do with the BAFTA Awards, so you gotta put anything in cap, you know? Gotta focus. So, who hosted the BAFTA Awards this year? And also, can you name last year's host with the interesting song she made up?
I can't tell you last year's, but I know this year's was David Tennant because I saw a lot of pictures of him, I think in his skirt or his kilt that he wore on stage.
And I believe, let's see the answer to that one. It was David Tennant, and did you know?
I have no idea who hosted
Remember
last year.
Angela Bassett did the thing?
I barely remember last year.
That's true. So it was Ariana Bassett, she did, Angela Bassett did the thing. Thanks for playing though, Vanessa. This is a really fun game. Sounds like you need to watch more award shows.
I won't.
You know? You should. I think we here at Hollywood Headlines need Vanessa to watch more
I like to
award
be a
shows.
fake film buff.
Vote in the comments below. Should Vanessa watch more award shows? Yes, then yay. Does Hollywood have a new it couple on their hands? That's what many fans are speculating, as popular singers Sabrina Carpenter and rising movie star Barry Keoghan have been seen together on multiple occasions throughout Los Angeles in the previous months. After Keoghan split from his longtime girlfriend earlier this year, the rumors of a potential romance grew after the pair was seen attending a Grammy watch party together earlier in the month, and multiple sightings of the pair on dinner dates and even at an amusement park have only added fuel to the fire. Of course, though, it's important to remember that until we hear confirmation from the involved parties themselves or the reps, this is all speculation based on a few blurry, sneakily taken pics by paparazzi members. But if these rumors turn out to be true, Vanessa, do you support this new Hollywood couple?
I mean, I don't see why not. I don't know how old either of them are, so I don't know if there's like an age gap going on or anything like that.
True. I feel like there is an age gap though, just because I know Sabrina Carpenter represents like the younger generation and Barry Keoghan like represents the older generation, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I think they're fine. I like both of them, so it's like
I do too.
I don't know how well they work together though. I feel like they're 2 separate parts of my brain. Like Barry as an actor. I mean, I guess I know both of them as actors, but I know Sabrina as Disney Channel and Barry as like Joker, Eternal, stuff like that.
Yeah, Barry Keoghan was incredible in Joker. No, I just honestly find this pairing like very unexpected. Like you were saying before, their like personalities I feel like are very different. Just from what I've seen in Barry in interviews and like Sabrina's onstage personality, it's just so different. It's interesting.
Maybe opposites attract.
Maybe opposites attract. That's the saying, I guess. Do you think though this relationship will last? As Hollywood relationships are always a mixed bag, you know?
Considering he just split and he's already going with somebody new, it's either it's a rebound, so it's either gonna go for like the next like 5 years or they're gonna end it in like a month.
I also agree. I can see this being long term, but I can also see this like not working out in the end. We'll know in like the first couple of weeks.
They're no Tom Holland and Zendaya.
Yeah, they're definitely not Tom Holland and Zendaya. Are you kidding? They're Tom Holland and Zendaya, best couple alive. All I'm saying. Well, anyways, that's all we have for tonight, but make sure to come back next week for the latest news in Hollywood. A big thank you to Vanessa Anders for coming to today's show. I'm Kevin Lynch. Have a great weekend, Millersville.